Just got into Tahoe at North Star Mountain. North Star, California is right there. There's a big storm coming in, but I figured I'd get a few laps in before the storm arrives. We've been hanging out in South Lake Tahoe all week. Went to Heavenly the other day. North Star's over an hour's drive. I wanted to come hit it up before the crowds came in the snow. And you don't need powder for the park. If you've been watching our videos, we've been in Thailand and Japan the last 6 weeks. Around New Year's when we were in Thailand, I told Bami that there was a problem in China and there was a disease spreading. It missed us by a week in Yokohama, a cruise ship hoarded with many people that had it on. 2 days ago, the WHO declared a world pandemic. Being careful, the mountains are loading the gondolas by party, so since I'm by myself, I'll be taking a gondola alone. Everything should be safe because snowboarding is an outside activity. There's not really that many people around you. You just gotta stay away from the lodges. You feel pretty safe because you're all bundled up in snowboard gear and you got gloves on, so I'm definitely excited to be here, but at the same time, you're kind of tripping out as well, if you know what I mean. I think I'm more worried about this than anybody here. After all, I've been tracking this thing for a month now. It's part of the reason why we came home from Japan so early. I felt safe since we were close to home, so whatever happens, we're good. Last famous words? Nah, I'm just playing. Knock on wood, though. That's a fun day here at North Star. It's kind of a slushy fun, the quiet before the storm. They're predicting now a good 3 to 5 feet for the Tahoe area. So this weekend should be going off for sure. It's March too, so what an amazing storm to be coming in such a late time. That usually happens though. Usually that's the way. March will get some of the best snow of the season. And if it turns out like they say it's going to turn out, it'll definitely for Tahoe be the best storm of the season. So we'll see. Just had a few awesome runs, went to the backside. The backside's a little icy, real steep and icy. But the rest of the mountain, it's really fun. The snow's good. North Star has one of the best snowboard parks ever. The reason why I came here today because I actually wanted to get some footage, but Bami didn't want to roll. She's scared. I wanted to get North Star in before the big storm came so you can kick it at the hotel and just walk to Heavenly every day. Get all the fresh powder there. I got my runs in and decided just to go back to South Lake Tahoe. I was kind of feeling a little bit uneasy. And I was happy. I had a good time, so I definitely rode down. I don't want to take the gondola back down with what's going on. But yeah, here's a look at North Star Village. It's really cool when there's a lot of snow in town. They'll have like a snowboard ollie contest right here. This is definitely one of the coolest places on earth. Yeah, so I checked out a couple of the shops and decided it was time to get going. This storm's coming in, and I better beat it back to the hotel. Out of all the different ski places, I don't know, it's hard to pick a favorite, but Tahoe's definitely up there on the best. The lake is so awesome, and the weather is horrible right now. It's still beautiful, right? I got back to the hotel, and then within a couple hours, here we go. Game on. The storm is here. That's a shame. Tomorrow would be the best day of the season here in Tahoe. And Vail Mountains announced that all North American mountains are closed due to coronavirus. And then whoever owns Mammoth, that company who owns a lot of mountains, just did the same thing. I'm sure they're all going to close. So looks like that might be the end of this winter, end of the snowboard season. It's Friday night. A lot of people are getting off work and heading up for the weekend, rented the hotel, getting their skis ready. And I bet you so many people don't even know it's shut down. This sucks so bad. When the snow's this nice down here at lake level, it's going to be epic on the mountain for sure. I wish I had a snowmobile. I'd be all about backcountry right now. There's nothing like Tahoe when it's snowing like this. So awesome. It's quiet and it just looks so peaceful as the world's spinning out of control. I've been watching the stock market, 2,000-point drops almost every day. Things are about to get really crazy. Decided to come down to the village, Heavenly Village, and just see what it looks like. It's so awesome when it's snowing. Might as well take advantage of the scenery while we're here. It's going to be chaos tomorrow when everybody finds out the mountains have been shut down. Everybody's trying to call in and cancel their hotel reservations. I feel bad for everybody, especially the businesses. It is, after all, Friday the 13th, where the Knights Templar were assassinated. Sucks. There's a lot of people who are going to find out they don't have jobs tomorrow. I actually plan on driving to Colorado this next Tuesday, Wednesday, follow some storms there. But looks like that's not going to happen either. That also ruins the next 3 weeks. I rented a 4-wheel drive to go to all the mountains. They're all closed. I can't go. But I understand. I understand why they closed them. I'm just walking around town, the village, seeing how nice the snow is. Already, snow we're not going to be able to ride. That sucks so bad. Well, it looks like it's time to get out of here. Even the rest of the mountains in the area closed. Squaw and, Sierra and all those. So, sucks. It's got so much snow. And then, although Heavenly, it's got some moisture on it. Looks like there's some blue bird around too as well. It's still been snowing all day lightly right now. It's gonna get it again the next, all tonight and tomorrow as well. Only people up there snowboarding are probably ski patrol, right? So, better luck next time. Vail Mountain Resorts is claiming they might reopen again in a couple weeks. That's not going to happen. It doesn't work that way. All the seasonal workers will go home. It'll be impossible to restaff everything. You watch. Mark my words. This is it. The season's done.